Hey Jason, hey youth worship training. One of my favorite stories I have with Jason is, in 2022 when I was at fellowship, and Jason was my worship pastor. We started writing some songs together, but then soon later we started recording a couple of songs together, and that's when, our conversations came about, more of the music aspect, and I started, that's when I started realizing, man, I don't really like how I sound. I don't really like, how I play that. And I was recording over and over and over again, looking for that perfect, recording, and I guess, and the perfect audio that I was never able to get. And I had this worship artist that I always looked up to, and I was like, man, I wish I can say, sound like that. It would be so much easier to lead worship. It would be so much easier to lead others into worship. And then that's when Jason helped me a lot, and that's where we started talking about, what worship really means, because it's so much more than just the music aspect of it. Obviously, worship is a way of life, but when it comes to music and when it comes to leading worship, it's not all in here and it's not all in the voice, but it goes so much more, and it goes into our hearts and into our minds. And if the heart, our hearts and our minds are in the right place, and if they're focused on God, we're on the right place. And I just want to say thank you, Jason, for helping me realizing that. And one thing that's always gonna stick with me is whenever you gave me this image of a triangle. You have the congregation here, you have the worship leader and the worship team, and then God on top, and then our purpose is just to be a mirror, and if the light comes from God, just to reflect it towards the congregation. Because as worship leaders, we don't want ourselves to be the ones who are sticking out on the stage, or the ones who are going who people look up to on the stage, but we just want to point people to Christ. And man, this is what we worship for. This is who we worship for what He's done, for who He is. And I'm here in my office right now, being a worship pastor at the Romanian Baptist Church of San Leandro in California, San Francisco. And it's just something that is always going to stick with me, and it's what we worship leaders live to, point people to Christ and use music to this. So thank you so much, Jason. What I want to encourage everyone who's going to take this course is to just focus. Obviously, you want to get better as, how to lead music, how to learn guitar, singing, and all that. But remember what you do this for. The main purpose of us doing this, and it's all to bring glory to God.